afternoon, good morning, good evening, my fellow creative designers and content creators. Welcome once again to another exciting episode on this channel. And this is the flyer we are going to design. Yes, today's episode, this is the flyer we are going to design, and it's waging war on spirit of offenses. Yes, the destiny killer spirit. This is a smartphone graphic design that we have created from scratch using our smartphone. This is not about laptop or computer or any other softwares, but we are using our smartphone. So that's why I said if you have smartphone this 2025, you have to make money. So this is part of ways to make money using our smartphone 2025. So without wasting much time, please, if this seems to be interesting to you, kindly stick around. If you want to learn more too, stick around this platform, subscribe, like and share. Pin this channel to the first point, okay, so that whenever we drop any tutorials, you'll be the first person to get access, practice it and put it on your social media handles, or you can even put it on our platform for further discussion. So without wasting much time, we are going to start everything from scratch. Okay, we are going to start everything from scratch. So I'm going here to go to this side and then click this one or tap on this one to start everything from scratch. So I'll go to the background and then go and pick a background from gallery. Okay, pick the background from gallery. All right, so this is the BG that we have worked on. Yes, we have worked on it, and we saved two of them, so anyone is okay. So I'll click on this one and then we set up the size. Okay, so we set up the size to this. I think this is perfect, or no, this is awesome, and I'll click on OK. Boom. Then I'll go to my layer panel. All right, go to your layer panel and delete these things. Perfect. Then we go to the layer panel again, and then now the first thing we are going to do is what? To bring the church logo. Okay, bring the church logo. So go to import and then go and bring your church logo. And don't worry, everything that I used to design this flyer, I'll post the link for you to download and then practice it for free. So these are some of the flyers that I've created so far, and I'll work on the tutorials and then post them for you, including the PLP and PSD file as well. So I'll go to my area where I can find my resources file. Okay, so this is our church logo, Green Life Church. So I'll click on it and select it and then reduce the size to be very small. So I'll position it at the top and then go and center it. Okay, so let me go and center it this way, and then I have to change the color. So come to your color and change the color to maybe color black, or this color white might be okay, but perfectly we can choose any of the color black. Yes, choose the color black. You have to go to the layer panel and then lock it. Good. Then the next thing is you are going to bring the images. So go to the import section and then bring your images. Okay, introduce your images. So this is the first image we are going to introduce, and no, we need to use the one with no background. So I'll clear it again and then I'll go there to pick the image. Okay, so better still, let me go quickly, and I think it's here. So this one, good. So I'll select it and then position it at this side. Boom. Okay, then the layer panel and I'll lock it. Then go and pick the second image. All right, go and pick the second image. Okay, so go to that side again and then go and look for your second image. All right, yes, go and look for your second image, and I think the second image is here. Boom. And then I'll place it over here again. So rearrange your image, okay, in such a way that it will not interrupt the other. Okay, so I can reduce the size a bit and I'll position it here. Perfect. So realize that the image has been rearranged. Perfect. Or better still, I can bring this one up. Okay, I can bring this one up and see, and that's awesome arrangement. Okay, yes. Then we need to write the details. So go to the text, click on it and then edit it, and then you write waging war. So waging waging war. Okay, so war. Okay, good. So change all to caps. Okay, then go and change the text, the font. So click on this, and then we use a font. Which font is that? Which font was that? I think this is the font we use. Yes, Berbers. Yes, we use a Berbers, and click on OK. Then we increase the size. Alright, increase the size. Okay, so I think we clear off the wall. Okay, clear off the wall. Perfect. And then increase the size. Alright, increase the size and position it at the side. And still we need to change the font. Alright, you need to change the font, and I'm sure we use let's go through. Definitely we'll identify the font over here. Alright, we'll identify the font over here. Where is it? So let's go through. We'll identify. And guys, if you don't have all these fonts pack, then it means go and check most of our previous videos. We introduced the font. So this is the font. Yes, Evagoria Italic. Yes, that is it. And then we need to reduce the size a bit. Okay, we need to reduce the size a bit, and then close it up a bit. So let me close it up this way. No, not this one. Okay, so this, let me close it up. Perfect. And this is okay. So waging. Alright, so I'll put it here and then copy it. Okay, so copy it. Okay, so war on, then we select that one and then position it underneath it. Okay, and you are seeing that part of the on n has been cut away, so you need to use pardon. Okay, so pardon, then pull it up this way. Perfect. Now let's use the position key and move it up a bit. Perfect. This is awesome. Then go to the layers and go and lock it. Okay, so waging war. Good. Then let's introduce the main flyer we did and see if we are on track. Okay, yes, and I think we are on track. All right, we are on track. So we are on track. This is the raw work. So I'll lock it and hide it so that it will serve as our guide. Okay, now go, and then I think the waging war, the details are too big, so we need to reduce the size. Okay, all right, we need to reduce the size, so push it up this way. Yes, reduce the size so that you have enough space over there, and then this one to reduce the size to something like this. Perfect. Yes, perfect. Very good. Now you have to lock it again. Okay, you have to lock it again, and then on, so waging war, then we are going to write the next details again. We have to write the next text, which is the spirit of. Yes, so edit it and then write the spirit, P-I-R-I, spirit of. Good. So change it to caps and then click it that way, and then position it here. Go and change the font. All right, go and change the font. Go to the font section and go through the font we use, and I think this is the font we use. Yes, agency. Yes, agency B. That is the font we use. So click on it. Okay, go there again and go and select. Sometimes some of the font you select and it doesn't come that way. Okay, so you position it this way and then go and change the color. All right, go and change the color. So we use, I think this is the color, and either this one or that one. Now you can reduce the size a bit, okay, to something like 40 shouldn't be bad at all. 40 is okay. Then use the position to what? Move it to the side. Perfect. Now go and lock it. Then you can what? Copy it, okay, and then go and type offenders. So the O is a capital word. yes, offenders. Oh, sorry. So it's typing this. Okay, offenders. Okay, so that is okay. Click on OK and then pull it up this way or bring it here this way. Go and change the font. Yes, go to font column and change the font to good. This is the font we use. Perfect. This is the exact font we use. And now you can increase the size. Alright, you can increase the size. Yes, increase the size to something big a bit. Yes, increase the size to something big a bit. Then you have to change the color. Yes, change the color from the previous color. And we are using gradient for this time. Perfect. We have already set our gradient already. Okay, we have already set the gradient. And then go to the layer panel, lock it. Then go and pick spirit off. So go to the layer panel, select spirit off. Okay, and then use your position key. Reduce it this way, move it up a bit so that it doesn't conflict with some of the details. Perfect. So you are seeing it perfectly nice, perfectly nice, perfectly nice. Then the next thing. Okay, so the next thing we are going to do is what? To introduce the destiny killer spirit. So go to the layers and select the spirit off. So double copy it and then come back and then push it this way. Then write your destiny killer. So destiny or the destiny. Yes, the destiny. D-I-N destiny killer. Oh no. S-T-S-T-I-N-Y destiny killer. Killer spirit. Yes, so destiny killer spirit. Good. So this is okay. So clear the S and then change it to caps and then you reduce the size a bit and then you position it at the side. Okay, better still you can reduce the size to something small, and I think 20 or 25 and thereabout is okay. So you have to lock it. All right, perfectly lock it. Then we are going to introduce our social media handles and the other things. Okay, so just go to your email or import session and then go and introduce your social media handles. Okay, so this is our social media handles. I'll click it and select it and then reduce the size very small, then position it at this side and good to go. Let me bring my guide. Good, so everything is in point. So I'll hide the guide again, then go and write your name. So you can go to the layer panel and then click this and then edit it. Okay, go to the text side, click it and then edit it and write your social media handle. So let's say you wrote at Aki-Graphix. Okay, so at Aki-Graphix. So that is the name of our channel. Yes, you can recommend it to everybody, anybody who is interested in learning graphic design. Okay, yes, you can recommend it to anybody who wants to learn graphic design. Okay, and don't worry, that person will never regret for choosing our channel. Okay, so go and change the font, and I think this is the font or any other font at all will be okay. All right, any other font at all will be okay. So click on this one and we are using this. All right, we are using this. So use the position key. Okay, use the position key and then increase it and then bring it down. Okay, increase it and bring it down. Yes, bring it down. Okay, perfect. And then use this side to move it this way. Okay, so now you can introduce the date, time, venue, and so all the relevant information that you need on your flyer. Okay, you can introduce them. So maybe if I want to add a date, so I can click here and then add maybe my date. So let's say if it is 14, let's say June. Okay, June, and then it's maybe 2025, okay, and it's maybe at 10 a.m. so 10 a.m. and then that is it. I'll change it all to caps and then reduce the size drastically and go and change the font and the color as well. So maybe I prefer to use something, a font like this. Perfect. A font like this is okay for me. Okay, it's okay for me. So I'll tap it and then bring it down this way. All right. So I think this is awesome. Better still, I can go and change the size a bit to something like 25. It's not bad at all. So use the position key and then bring it down and make sure that it's in line. Okay, that is the principles of hierarchy. You have learned one principle today. Good. Then I think the color is okay because it's blending with the black at the background. So if you are using color black at the background, make sure that you introduce white so that it makes it visible, clear for everybody to see. And I think it's okay. So we have introduced the date, time. So if you want to add a venue and other things too, fair enough. Then the next thing we introduced was what? The theme. Okay, so we brought the image. Okay, so let me go and look for my image. But I'll click on it and then select it this way and then reduce the size. Okay, reduce the size a bit to this way and position it here. Again, let me center it. Okay, because that one is centered. Okay, then I'll lock it. Then I'll go and edit my spirit off. Okay, go to the layers, go and locate spirit off and then duplicate it or copy it and then edit it. Go to the text side, edit and write your theme. Okay, so theme, theme. Perfect. So I've gotten my theme. Change it to caps. So you change it to caps and then click on OK and then drag it this way. Okay, where is it? Okay, so drag it this way. Perfect. And then come and place it on it. And I think it's too big, so go to text size and reduce the size to something like 25 is okay. And then use your position key to adjust it and then position it well. Okay, position it well, and I think it's okay. So go back there and then go and lock it. All right, go and lock it. Then the rest of the details follow, such as the name and other things. Okay, so basically this is how I was able to design, or this is how we were able to design this beautiful church flyer using our smartphone. So please practice, subscribe to this channel. When you subscribe on this channel, click on the notification bell and then turn it to all updates. In so doing, whenever I upload any video on this channel, you'll be the first person to see, watch, and then any video that I also post again, I add all the resources file and the PLP file. If I'm using a smartphone, I add the PLP file. For those of you in which you just want a quick work, so just edit them or just download it, export it to your Pixellab and then edit them and put your own stuff inside and then just sell it out. But if you want to learn properly, then I request that you download the resources file, watch the video carefully from beginning to the end, practice it, and then send it to me on our platform and let's discuss. And I must say, some of you are doing great on the platform because of how you are practicing and you are learning more. Practice more and learn more. I'll meet you in the next tutorials. Until then, bye for now.